Have you ever been so desperate to be chosen? Choose me. Oh, for the love of God, choose me. Well, here's the thing. You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. You attract how you feel. And desperation's not doing anybody any good. So, it's time to choose you. Create and discover the you you're supposed to be. You will find the universe will open up with an abundance of opportunity when you attract the true essence of who you are. Here's my rant after audition number 40. Okay, I just got a call back for a supermarket commercial. They don't tell you what supermarket is or what grocery store it is. Usually you only find that out after you've booked it. But I was prepared. I was prepared. Obviously I did something right in the audition because they called me back and I was just fully prepared to, give them that same one-liner. So I get on the call and the director tells me like the little preamble. It's a holiday party, you're with your friends and family, and it's like everything is just kind of bustling around. And you tell a joke to the family that doesn't quite land the way it's supposed to. And, you've got a reaction to that. And your reaction is you don't really care about these people, or you don't care about the reaction because they're kind of off kilter. I'm the aunt. I should know what's funny, and what I said was hilarious. It's a sad thing that you don't get it. Anyway, so there you go. When you're ready, and go. So I go, I say my little one-liner. You did the preamble of, the dishes and ha 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 ha, and being like all friendly with the family. And then he says to me, okay, don't look at the people like you did. So do it again. Remember that you're the aunt in charge. You know that your joke is really funny. It doesn't matter if they laughed or not. So do that again. I have no idea what look I gave them, so I wasn't really sure how to change what I didn't know I did. So anyway, did that. Then the redirect came out and he says to me, okay, when you bring the food to your mouth, just before, give it a long pause and kind of like savor it, and then, and then start really, really enjoying it. So it's like, okay, noted. This is about the food. So the food's gotta look good. So I did the whole thing over again, not knowing what look I've given to the family after my punchline doesn't land. I take the food and I go, and I'm ready and I'm savoring it. And then he kind of cuts me off right then and there and saying, okay, I want you to add the line that, oh, Germans, they don't understand the joke. And he goes, I have nothing against Germans. And I'm thinking, well, neither do I. It's just a line. Don't know why you had to say that, but he said it. I do the whole thing again and he goes, okay, thank you. And the okay, thank you was so abrupt. I mean, the entire callback audition was a total of 1 minute. From the time I slated Beverly Ellis and showed my hands, it was about 1 minute. 1 minute. And you have to go on, how do you feel? And I felt like crap. It didn't make me feel good. I don't understand why they can't tell you beforehand the directions. And if they want to redirect from there, that's fine. But give us the full direction so we can give you what you want. What's the point? What's the point of adding different things? I know they want to know if you can actually, pick up on a note, if you can change things on a dime, which is fine as a second hand or an aside, but straight out of the box, we should be prepared to know what you as a director want. That's my rant for the day. Thanks for listening. Now, there was a lot of desperation and expectations wrapped up into those auditions, probably a lot of my auditions. But there's one thing that I know for real, because it literally worked for me without me even realizing it, something that you realize after the fact. When I was in Los Angeles, and I finally let go of trying to break into the acting business. And I went to a comedy club. I went to Ha-Ha's in North Hollywood. And I was watching all the acts, and there was one particular gentleman at the end that I thought was, he was funny. He was an up-and-comer. And I introduced myself, and I said to him, when's your next show? I'll come out and I will support you. Give me your phone number. And he gave me his phone number. And it wasn't until long after this that I found out he was not an up-and-comer. He was an established comedian who was literally on his way to be on the road with Kevin Hart. Had I known that, I would not have, of course, approached him. But I did go to his next comedy show. I showed up, and he started introducing me to other headliner comedians as, this is my comedian friend, see if we can, get her on one of the lineups. I have so many stories like that in Los Angeles. I actually wrote a book about it. But that's how it worked when I let go of expectation and I showed up for somebody else. The universe opened up and opportunities started to shower down on me. So it's time to go out and find your tribe. Come here. Come back to these videos and get inspired. There are so many people just waiting for you to show up. Until we meet again, just be.